Hi, my name's Simon from Motordrome. Today we're going to take a walk around and a drive of this 1959 Land Rover Series 2 88-inch petrol that you can see lurking behind me. Oh, sunshine right in my eyes. Two videos, one walk around, one driving. Hope they give you the right impression of the vehicle. Okay, let's take a look around this 1959 Land Rover Series 2 88-inch 2.5 petrol. Now this is a bit of a rarity. It's an ex-military one, and it's one of 200 odd that were produced solely for the military in 1959 in two-wheel drive form. So it hasn't got four-wheel drive, this one. As I say, only around 200 were built, and they were built for things like the military police that didn't need the off-road capability. Bit of a pointless exercise if you ask me, but it does make it a bit of a rarity, bit of a curio. But you've got no transfer box, you've only got one gear lever inside. Obviously this originally would have been dark bronze green, but at some point has been repainted in a lighter shade of green. It's registered on an H plate, although it is a 1959 car, but it did seem to leave the military in 1969, and that's what they did then. They put them on the age that they came out of the military, rather than their true age plates, if you like. So you probably still could get it changed back to a no prefix or suffix number if you really wanted to, but it's not completely out of place, shall we say. Right, what have we got spec-wise? Got an extra sort of light on the galvanised front bumper. It has to be said, it still retains almost all of its 1959 bits, actually. It's got, I'll go around and talk about it in a minute. It's got a matching set of Firestone tyres on, 650 by 16s, although all 5 tyres have got some cracking around the edges. Probably if it went in for an MOT, they would probably at least advise it these days. It's got a fairly new Exmoor trim hood, tow pack with ball and pintle and electrics, and that's about it externally. But internally, let's say, it retains things like its original bulkhead with the circular vent knobs. It's got a nice period fire extinguisher in there. Yeah, you don't see that very often on a series model Land Rover. Just the single gear lever. It's got the nice, the proper low handbrake, the sprung steering wheel. In the back it's got twin bench seats in elephant hide, which are probably the originals, because I think this would have had elephant hide when it was new. However, the fronts have been replaced with sort of standard later style seats, if you like, and they are a bit ripped and torn, as you can see there and across there, but she's all there. She's all there. As I say, it's an authentic early Series 2, including the engine is the proper 151 prefix engine that looks like it's a military reconditioned one, but it's the correct one for the age of the vehicle. So let's go around and pick out some good bits and bad bits. I'm not going to go deeply into the paint. It's obviously been painted at some point in the past, and obviously there's areas where that's just a bit of water there. Obviously some areas where the paint isn't great, has come off, has done this, that and the other, so just sort of, I'm not going to comment on it, just, you know, look at the video if you like. But serviceable for a Land Rover, shall we say. That's about the only comment I will make. Looking down the side, down the near side, it's pretty straight down there. Near side front wing is all good. Let's see if we can have a look in here. It has had, I'm told by the last owner, I haven't been through the history yet, but looking at the chassis myself when I went to buy it, it has had considerable work on the chassis, and all seems to have been done to a pretty good standard. See the outrigger in there. A-post up here and scuttle corner. And across there. Hood is in pretty good shape, but because where the guy had it parked, he hasn't used it for the past few months, it was parked up against the wall, so there's some verdigris on the near side of the hood. That will probably come off with a good scrub, I think. Doors, door tops aren't too flexible. That's pretty good, and they are the proper series door tops. We've got the latch up there. Door bottoms are a bit flaky along here. You look at the bulkhead on the inside. Looks like it's had a new closing panel put in there at some point. Let's see if I can pull this back. Footwells and everything all look in pretty good shape. So you can see the original colour of it in here. So that's that. Carry on round. Near side rear wing. Look under the back end there. The aluminium around the back of the tub here is a little bit ragged, especially down there. And the same this side, it's slightly dented in that corner as well. Cross member looks pretty good from this side. And then down the offside, there's a fair bit of paint loss and some sort of slight damage to the bottom of the driver's door, but we'll come on to that when we get there. So yes, driver's door is slightly dented and slightly sort of damaged just down there, the skin. Obviously some reaction and paint loss there. Also dented on the edge of the offside front wing just there. Back to inside. Talked about the seats. Again, this actually this door top is slightly floppier, but still not too bad. Frame on the bottom of the driver's door is better than the passenger one. And again, let's see if we can pull this mat out so we can see behind it. Again, looks pretty good in there. Get back in now probably. So you've got some extra dials here, a working fuel gauge and a working temperature gauge. But there we have it. I say a real rarity being the two-wheel drive version. So not much more I can say. It's nice to drive. My name's Simon. You can reach me in the office on 0118 907 1495, or you can go to our website, which is www.moto-drome.com. Okay, quick video of engine start up and running on this 1959 Land Rover Series 2. Rare two-wheel drive model. As you can see, there's only one gear lever. So, all lighting, ignition light come on as they should. Starter button. Let's get out and show you a bit under the bonnet. So here we are, a proper 151 prefix ex-military engine, as it should have, being an ex-military vehicle. Runs nicely. Some old wiring back there. They had some modifications over the years. The engine itself runs nicely. A bit of runs well. So it's nice and warm at the moment. Been out for a run in it. There we have it.